What's up, everybody? Dr. Vince Leone here. Welcome back to the show, episode 34. We're just really plugging away here, okay? But what are we going to cover today? We're going to cover how to follow up like a boss. What does that mean? Well, for all our new patients, I'm going to give you a detailed protocol of how to follow up with them so that you can increase your retention, increase your referrals, and just show them that you care, okay? So we're gonna get into that in just a second. Before we do, go ahead and make sure that you're subscribed so you get notified of all the new videos that are delivered. And then also, have you checked out the free new training, the 5 hidden practice profit accelerator training? That's over at chiropracticconsulting.co. It's gonna cost you a name and an email. Ooh, but you're gonna love it. Go check that out. Okay, let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay guys, welcome back to the show. This is episode 34, how to follow up like a boss. And this is going to be for all our new patients. It's going to be over the first 30 days of their care with you, okay? And let's just go ahead and jump right into number 1, because we've all been told this, right? Call the new patient the evening after the first adjustment, right? So this is our same day visit. So they're gonna, whether you do all your stuff in one day or a 2-day patient processing, whatever it is, whenever they sign up and decide to start care with you, you're gonna call them that evening, and you're not gonna ask them, hey, Mrs. Jones, how you doing? You're gonna say, hey, Mrs. Jones, Dr. Leone here. I just wanted to call and thank you for choosing me as your chiropractor. Okay, that's it. That's all the call is about. It shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. You're just calling to thank them. They have lots of options. They have lots. They could take drugs. They could go to a PT. They could go to a massage therapist. They could do nothing. They could just sit on their couch all day. So instead of getting treatment, all right. So we're just going to call and thank them. That's it. And then if they have any questions, certainly answer them. But just going to call the evening of them signing up and say, Number 2 is the 3-day follow-up, okay? And we're gonna, again, get on the phone. Mrs. Jones, Dr. Leone here. I just want to call and see if you have any questions. You know, sometimes in the office we're a little bit busy, but I just want to call, touch base. Do you have any questions about your care? About what you're feeling, about what you're not feeling, anything at all, okay? We're just gonna answer some questions. And then no questions, or you do have questions, great, go, get into it. Hey, also just want to remind you, we want to be icing or heat, whatever you're recommending. And then here's like 3 things I'd recommend not doing, right? We're not going to do any heavy bending, twisting, lifting. We're not going to run any marathons. We're not going to, pull grandkids out of the car. Whatever it is that you're going to tell them not to do so that they don't re-injure the area. We're going to do this on the 3-day contact, okay? Next, the 7-day contact. 7 days after they start, you're going to pick up the phone and say, hey, Mrs. Jones, Dr. Leone here. This is starting to become a regular thing. Hey, what changes have you noticed over the first week of care? And it doesn't matter if there's no changes at all. Well, I can move a little bit better. Great. If anything that's positive, great. That's so awesome. I'm so, your body is responding. You're doing better. This is working, blah, blah, blah. If they say, oh, it's getting worse, hey, no problem. This happens all the time, okay? The body's making changes. That is a good thing. We want the body to make changes, okay? Sometimes it goes backwards before it can go forward. Now, if you weren't making this call, they may be thinking in their head, this thing ain't working, But if you are talking to them and in constant communication, then those concerns or fears will be alleviated because the doctor is telling them, saying, hey, this happens all the time, no big deal. Now, would this happen on the visit? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. This is our backup plan, okay? So again, we're gonna increase retention, we're gonna increase referrals, and we're gonna increase our patient relationship. So, what changes have you noticed? This is on the 7-day contact. And then, hey, Mrs. Jones, who do you know that you feel I could help? That's it, and be quiet. We're not gonna do that, hey, if you know anybody, send them my way. That's too vague, guys, it's too vague. Ask them a question, get an answer, okay? He who asks questions and gets answers wins, okay? So ask the question, very specific. So Mrs. Jones, who do you know friend or family member that you feel like I could help. And then be quiet and ask the question, get the answer. Now, she may say, I don't know anybody. Okay, no problem. If you think of them, I want you to write their name down on that card I gave you and bring it into the office, okay? Or she said, you know what? My friend, Mary Sue in the sewing circle has been complaining about her. Get the name, get the number. You know what? I'm going to call her for you, okay? Or you call her, whatever. Point being is ask a question and get an answer. Ask a specific question and get an answer one way or another. Next, this is the 14-day contact, okay? We are going to, now this is a little outside the box, okay? But I am recommending that you take a selfie video. And you're like, what? Yeah, you got their cell phone number. Everybody has cell phones. Everyone has, I have 80-year-old patients that have very nice iPhones, okay? You're just gonna take a selfie. You're just gonna say, hey, Mrs. Jones, a video, not a picture, not a weird picture. Just, hey, Mrs. Jones, Dr. Leone here, it's the end of the day. Just want to call and check on you. Again, I just want to thank you so much for choosing me as your chiropractor, and I'll look forward to seeing you on your next visit. Boom, that's it. Text it to her, or you can, use your personality. If you're a little more serious, then be serious. If you're a little more playful, be playful. Use your strengths, okay? If you may want to say, hey, Mrs. Jones, Dr. Leone here. This is just a quick video. I know this is a little bit different, but I like to be different, okay? I really care about my patients. I just want to make sure that you're icing every evening for about 20 minutes at the end of the day, okay? Because that helps decrease inflammation and it helps what I do in the office, okay? Have a great evening, and again, thank you so much for being a patient. Boom, that's it, 30 seconds, a little more serious. So again, is this different? Yeah. Are they expecting it? No. Is anybody doing this? No. That's the whole point. We want to differentiate ourselves, guys. Okay. So 14-day selfie video. 30 days. We are going to call them. It's crazy, this phone thing. Yes, pick up the phone. We're going to call them. End of the day. Hey, Mrs. Jones, Dr. Leone here. Hey, it's been a month that you've been under care. Isn't this cool? So I just want to check. Again, thank you so much for choosing me. We have really enjoyed having you in the practice. Is there anybody else that you know of that you feel I can help? Because we really run on referrals. We love helping friends and family of existing patients. So who do you know that you feel I can help? Ask a question, get an answer, okay? And just be specific with it. We're always thanking them. We're always reaching out to check in on them. Now, guys, is this above and beyond? Absolutely. And you're like, I don't have time for this. Really? You don't have time for a few phone calls at the end of the day if you're gonna increase your retention, increase your referrals, and increase your patient relationship? You do. You do have time to do it, okay? It's literally 10 minutes of phone calls. And your patients will love you. They will, okay? And they won't go anywhere else, and they will sing your praises. You won't believe this doctor calls me like 3 to 5 times a month just checking in on me. Now, you say, well, what happens if my patient, if I put care plans of 90 days or whatever, then just spread it out every 2 weeks, every 2-3 weeks, So you would have a 45-day and a 60-day and a 75-day and a 90-day, and you're just gonna call, you're gonna thank them, ask for referrals, and check in on them. That's it. Super simple. Okay, this was how to follow up like a boss. Yes, doing this, guys. Start doing this now. It will help. You will reap the rewards, and it will not be a gradual thing. It will be right away, because you're gonna start seeing and feeling the appreciation from your patients, guys, because no one does this. Everyone is doing or they're on social media. There's just a total disconnect. Let's go the other way. Let's swim upstream and do something and differentiate ourselves, okay? That's it for this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to get more cool videos like this, and to get that free training, that 5 Practice Profit Accelerators. That's a free training. It's 30-minute training that I did. It's a video training. It's very cool. It goes through mindset, marketing, staff, systems, and money, so that you can grow your practice. Again, just cost you a name and email. Go ahead and check that out at chiropracticconsulting.co. Thank you for your time, and thank you for being a subscriber. I appreciate it. I'll see you next week. I'm Dr. Vince. Have a wonderful rest of your day.